Hey guys, so bringing you another video. Welcome back to Unranked Diamond, where we're continuing the challenge. We've done all 5 roles, but we're still streaming, so we're just going back around and playing the most popular, the highest win rate champion per role. Akshan, which we couldn't play last game because it got banned, we're now playing, is the highest win rate mid laner. We're against a Victor. That's the, if you want to pause that and have a look, go ahead. But let's see how this goes. But yeah, very quickly, non-League of Legends thing is, yeah, my lawn. I might be buying a new lawnmower soon. If anyone has any recommendations, go ahead. Basically, summer is coming. Grass is now starting to grow. Last weekend, I was like, I need to mow the lawn. It was actually quite high. So I got my lawnmower and I pulled it out and the cable had snapped. So I went and got the family one that's petrol, and oh my god, it's so much better. Anyway, since then, my dad has actually repaired my lawnmower, so it works again. But I hated that lawnmower. If you would want to know specifically which one I've got a Ryobi 33 centimeter, way too little. I bought it before we moved because I was excited about moving. I don't know, it's awful. I've got all the batteries, like all my power tools are Ryobi, so I've got all the batteries and everything for it, but 33 centimeters is way too narrow. I am up and down my garden a million times. It takes so long. I think it honestly would take me about 40 minutes to do my garden with the 33 centimeter. My dad's one is a 46 centimeter. It took me about 10 minutes. It was so much nicer. So I'm tempted. I don't need a 46 one. It was way too big in a way. I might get another Ryobi because battery power in a way is good, and I have all the batteries. But they do a 40 centimeter one. Because it also feels weird. I have thought about getting a petrol one. Doesn't it feel a bit weird to some people when like the whole world is going battery power to be like, I'm gonna buy a petrol powered lawnmower when the battery ones are pretty good? See, I'm tempted just to get a the really nice thing with the petrol one, I will say, my dad's one, it's really old, but it had the self-propulsion thing. Oh my god, that's heaven. You just hold down that lever and it just moves itself. That was lovely. Hello. I misplayed that. Damn it. I could have played that so much better. I think if I played that better, I could have ended up with a kill. Yeah, here at the HuzzyGames community, we talk about lawnmowers. We're a bit of a different league community, aren't we? Personally, I love it. If you like the random chats that we have, if you're watching on YouTube, throw a like on the video. If you're watching on Twitch, say pleb. I don't know. Years ago, I've always said it, years ago, I was basically just some educational robot that just spouted out the educational thing at the time. I know I probably still need to be a bit more educational than I am nowadays, and I think I have got a bit better, but I think it's just nice that I can just be me and just have nice chats. Just makes me happy. You really want me, don't you? Are they duo? Kazik says... Ooh. Oh, the mastery's out. His damage was high, a lot higher than I expected. Crowfoot, 17 months for Prime says, lost my streak again. Lives keep getting away with watching Mr. Gams. Hope all is well. It's all right, Crowfoot. It's okay. Streaks are cool, you know, your Twitch sub streaks, but you just being here in the moment is cooler, so Yeah. Yeah, that was my bad. I never in a million years would have thought Kha'Zix would have had enough damage to kill me there, but damage in the game is still stupidly high. My bad.
Some people deserve a low blow.
On level 6, and then I might start looking to roam. Again, it's a bit annoying for me that I kind of wanted to start bullying the Victor, but then I've had the most jungle attention from the Kha'Zix. It's kind of stopped me being able to just do what I want. What I really, really want. See you later, TTS Gaming! Tell you what I want, what I really, really want. Because, like, he's like, look at the farm difference. Jeez, that's huge. I think Kha'Zix has just spent more time looking for ganks on me. So he got resolved second, this Victor. Oh my god, he does. That's why he's so tanky. Did you guys see the news, by the way? It made me really sad in a way. That a dev, and we've heard it roughly before, but it was kind of confirmed. We apparently were so close to back in the day getting Battlefield 3. Like, not the modern ones, the old school PlayStation 2. The game was like 90% done, and then they just cancelled it. And all the devs that have been involved have basically said, you guys do not know what you missed. And it's like, well, why? What? It honestly happens way more than you actually kind of know. Like, it's so weird. Why would you make something, spend so much money and time on it? Arthur's? Okay. Guess he had no mana. Yeah, like, I don't understand why you... Star Wars Battlefront 2 on the PlayStation 2 is one of the best games probably that there's ever been. And they said number 3 was going to be even more better. More better, sure. And then they just didn't release it. So weird. Nostalgia. I can actually say right now, my first ever console multiplayer game online was Star Wars Battlefront 2. And I actually think it was the same for a lot of people. Because back then, you didn't really play consoles online. It was very new technology. Sometimes forget that, like, in just my lifetime, and I'm 28, nearly 29, the amount the world has changed is absolutely incredible.
Yes, you can thank me later.
Couldn't get the angle.
Show you much when they don't know you are watching.
But, like, yeah, the world, it's just mad. In a span of basically 20 years, the world has changed so much. The one thing I will say that I do actually miss, like, and I think this is more just a world thing, maybe even like a Western thing, I don't know. When I was young, I think it was the best time to grow up that's ever existed. Because it was the hybrid of, you were still kids. You weren't exposed to adult things really young. You were still a kid. You still went out to play on your bike. You still went out and made dens in the woods. You were still you were a kid. But there was also technology coming in. And we grew up with technology, and technology was always getting better, but we weren't reliant on it. And the big thing to me is, like, we were still kids. Kids nowadays, man, like, it sounds bad what I'm about to say. They have seen some messed up things. If they've been on the internet, kids, like, who are 10 years old have potentially seen some really bad things that you would not want a 10-year-old to see. Oh my god, he hit me mid-air with Q. Are you serious? I did not think he'd do that. Fair enough. I'll take it. So yeah, that's what I'd say. Like, in the 90s, I would say was the best time to grow up. You know, like, 5-year-old kids have got iPads nowadays. I know it's going to sound weird, but like, when I'm a dad, and I wouldn't want my 5-year-old to have an iPad. Here's some Lego. Enjoy.
It's important to stride into the wind so the cape flutters dramatically behind. Their eyes cannot find.
Okay, Victor used flash.
Shut down.
You're 14. What's the age that you're supposed to be on? You're very close to being allowed on Twitch. Because I'm not even kidding. I can't remember what age it is. Can someone confirm if you say you're an actual age on Twitch? Twitch streams are obligated to ban you. Something like that. Is it 13? Okay, it's 13. So yeah, if you are 13, don't tell people you are. Because you're legally not supposed to be on Twitch. Not personally expecting Xerath to be there, I'm going to be honest. Yeah, you shouldn't really be going around saying your age anyway online, let's be honest. True. Wow. That was weird accuracy. What boot am I going? Merc. Yeah. Mercs makes sense. Is Yorick out scaling? Yeah. He went hull breaker first item. I don't even think that's needed on Yorick hull breaker first item, to be honest. Don't... Bro, you just walked straight on... Oh dear. He just gave her everything she wanted. That was bad.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Do I run bot? Maybe. Try get one plate. God, Kha'Zix does so much damage. Ugh. There's nothing I can do in that moment. Maybe if I'd flash, but didn't have flash. Oh, nice. Karth Assault. Forgot about that. That's actually not bad. Karth has got a shutdown. I will take that happily. What do I suggest to eat when you want to lose weight? Do I think high protein, less carb route? Yeah. Then also just drink a lot more fluids. The more you drink, the less you'll actually want to eat naturally. Ah!
Yes, villainy is near.
Someone panicked. Wait. I was going to say, if he's still going forward, Kha'Zix is here again. God, we've just been camped so hard this game. I literally would say we've not been in a 1v1. We have literally been in a 2v1 this game. Kha'Zix is a second mid laner. Oh, a little bit boring. Yeah, walk into your thing. There we go.
Well, this is promising.
Ooh, nice. Where was the black shield?
Slain.
Killing
This should be fine.
Has been slain.
Let's go do that.
Yeah, sugar, like water mainly. When I lost the primary weight that I lost, I've always said it. I've never stopped drinking like soda, but I went on to like Pepsi Max, stuff like that, which is still not innocent. Technically, going something with sweeteners is not as bad as sugar, but it gives your body a similar effect. And basically, it's healthier than sugar is sweeteners, but it does more to your mind. And what I mean by that is a sweetener basically makes your mind kind of go, give me sugary stuff, give me sugary stuff. And if you've got the willpower just to like not eat that sugary stuff, then it's fine. You know, it's better than sugar. But yeah. It's better than normal Coca-Cola. It's normal than what it, you know, it's better than the sugar versions. Bro, you are so boring. Dude, these have to be duo queue. There is no way that these aren't duo queue. Horrorfest doesn't say that they are, but it literally could just be their first duo queue match. This is crazy. I've never been camped this hard.
Your turret has been destroyed.
This is insane. He's only ganking mid.
Their eyes cannot find me. I do not break rules, I bend them, ever so slightly.
It's just nuts. Oh, I prefer Pepsi Max and stuff to like normal Pepsi. Hilariously, nowadays, it's way too sweet for me.
You're in deep, friend.
Just expecting Kha'Zix's mid lane again. The hell? Crown of the Shattered Queen Xerath? That's not a thing.
Here we go. Get in, avenge
Weird.
yourself, get out.
There's 4 people around the dragon already. Ugh. Well, Aurelia can't do anything to Yorick. Oh, I'm pretty good with scaling myself, and I have a revive crazy mechanic. Karthus obviously scales very well. We should be good. It's just I'm not getting fed as much as I want because I'm just being camped. Ooh, Kha'Zix. Kane? Kane legit was AFK. My team has... What? Hilariously, if Karthus let me get that kill, it would have been better. Victor's just staying in mid lane to split push. See, that's the weird thing with this Victor. He's had all the help in the world, but it doesn't make him play better. Yorick also died, but I think he was tanking Aurelia do it, and he was doing tier 2 tower the entire time.
Just a guy.
So I think he's fine. They're not duo. It could be their first game.
Your turret has been destroyed.
It could be their first ever game of duo, so you could never say they're not duo. It could be their first ever game that they're duoing. It will, obviously, there will be no history if it's their first ever game. The way that they've played this game, I would, like, confidently say that they're duoing. Because it's been crazy. And look, it's not he wants to camp me, he's just going mid lane for the Victor. That, to me, even adds more likely that they're duo queue. If it was a thing of, like, right, we just don't want to camp, make the, That's annoying. He should maybe still be dead. As in, I'm dead. can't believe I just didn't get the last auto attack to kill her. That's so annoying. Ah.
An ally has been slain.
Dude, Arcane is 1 and 7. That's bad. Looking at the actual loading screen, which obviously I can because we're on the Smurf series, the Kha'Zix has got a 44% win rate in 16 games on Kha'Zix. Our Akshan has got a 60% win rate in 30 games. He's an active Kayn player, but he's just playing awfully. That Yorick damage is mad. What was the Karthus ult for?
The world won't save itself. Sometimes
Jesus. Kayn is just outplaying himself, man.
sometimes I even sneak up on myself.
This Kha'Zix is obsessed. The jungle diff this game has just been way too big. Oof. This is one of the biggest jungle diffs I've seen actually in quite a long time. But it's not like the Kayn is actively just playing bad. Like, again, he's going for weird tower dives and stuff. He's also not bought boots. For a champion that relies heavily on mobility, he's not bought boots. It's a shame that I've not been able to snowball this game. It's just I've been camped too much by the Kha'Zix. We've basically been in a 2v1.
So, back at square one again. Let us proceed to a better square.
Very annoying. Aurelia's just going to split push, which again is Yorick's job, so I don't know why Yorick isn't just still against the Aurelia, because he should just destroy her. But I guess he just doesn't, he hasn't got the memo. Which is very weird. That dragon's gone. Kayn is just so bad. You see, like, you can play broken champions, but doesn't mean you're always gonna get fed. Okay. God, just Zerathol, Caitlyn ult, everything. This is crazy. I've never been, I'd say, this focused before. Every ult and every Kha'Zix play is just like, me. I've just had no time to breathe this game at all. No, he can go ban immune, that's completely fine. You kind of have to go man immune on blue Kayn. Yeah, it's just weird. I've never been like so honed in on. He just stood on a trap willingly.
Enemy killing spree.
It was nothing. Really? Things to do, score to settle. Still time. I mean, time. Dear friends, stop dying. Love, Akshan.
I don't know why Karthus actually flashed then. I don't think he needed to. I'm trying, man. We trying. Yet if I didn't get, well, maybe this is why I obviously got camped so much by Kazakhs, because if I didn't, I bet I'd be really fed this game. I don't like the idea of rapid fire on him. Prefer the idea of... Is Lord Dom's even a good idea this game? How many champions have more health than me? Aurelia will. Kazakhs? I don't even know. Would he?
Just desserts coming right up.
Like two-shot that blue if that was blue. Runins? No, I don't like Runins. Are we just letting them have it? Oh, it'd be really nice to have a jungler. Ooh, it got collected. Never mind. Kazakhs did 1,600 damage to me. What? 1,600. I died in 0.6 seconds. Alright. Wow. Yeah, he did 1k damage with Q. Alright, he's got more health. She doesn't. But I'm also a level up. So Kaylin actually might have more health than me. Aurelia does. I'm just seeing who's got more health than me. Kazakhs. I can't click on him. He's stealth. Good job, team. Can I just look at you now? God damn it. Stealth permanently. He does. Okay, I actually think it might be worth. Doms might be worth. Because it does mean I'll be doing 25% bonus physical damage to all these champions. That's pretty good. Oh, the jungle difference is too great, man. Our Kazakhs is a minion. Oh, sorry, Arcane's a minion. Oh, I've never seen... Like, this is such a big jungle diff. Like, we just can't do a thing. Well, Kazakhs just got buffed, and it kind of seems Kazakhs is back, baby. He's dead. That is just ludicrous damage. 1,100 damage with Q. Have they unfortunately brung back Kazakhs? Oh, the stealth. Invisible stealth. Wait, how's Yorick? Oh no, Yorick died there. I was like, is he dying? Yorick, I will say, is really misplaying. For a champion that should just be permanently winning and split pushing against Aurelia, he's not doing that, and I've got no idea why. That is like one of our big advantages with our comp, is our Yorick versus their Aurelia, and he's just flat out refusing to actually lane against Aurelia. It's like he died once when he got the tier 2 tower, and now he's like, no, I'm not going against her ever again. It's like, but you beat her. It's very weird. This Kane just needs to stop trying to do dumb plays, but I think we're too late, unfortunately. I think we are beyond repair. The Ooh. think the problem is they are just too far ahead now, and now they've even got Infernal. Arthas is dead. I just think the game is unfortunately over. I don't know why Karthus is split pushing like that. But he is so weak. Dude, this is so big. Jungle diff. Again, I'm uploading it because I'm uploading every game today. But yeah, it's just... And now Yorick decides to split push. Why was he not split pushing earlier? I don't know. Yeah, I've got no idea. We got obviously insanely camped by the Kazakhs. We still ended up strong as Akshan. But I just cannot do enough. When Kazakhs can one-shot me anytime he wants, and Arcane doesn't do anything, there's just nothing you can do. That is, in modern day League, jungle is too of an important role to have that big of a gap. And yeah, that is just over. It happens. So yeah, Akshan is now dead. F in chat for Akshan. But yeah, I've never been, I'd say, camped as hard as I was that game. That was ludicrous. Like, that literally was a 2v1 in mid lane. He did 7,500 damage as Kayn. Full assassin Kayn. Oh my god. That's bad. Again, Victor did only 17k. That dude was doing nothing this game. He was just being given a free lane being in 2v1 in mid. Aurelia even didn't do any. So I'd say my thoughts this game, we scaled fairly well, our comp. But Kayn was so useless compared to the Kazakhs. And then Yorick didn't use his advantage. I don't understand why Yorick just wasn't split pushing. It was just peculiar. Very, very, very peculiar. But yeah, this one, you know, even Yorick aside, bot lane aside, anything, this game was just lost via jungle. There was just nothing you can do when you've got 38,000 damage from Kazakhs versus 7,500 as Kayn. And then I don't get to snowball because I'm just being permanently camped by the Kazakhs. It's just, yeah. But anyway, that's going to be it. Unfortunate, but it is the way it goes. Do throw a like on it if you still enjoyed it. Throw a comment, throw a subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
Call down!